my dear children of class 2. So how are you all? And we begin with a new chapter. Okay, that is chapter 4. Food we eat, right? Okay. So children, why we need food? We need food to live, to become strong. And it gives us energy to work, play and think. Right children? All living beings need food to survive, to live. All living beings like we humans, right? Animals also need food, right? To live. Plants also need food, isn't it? So all living beings, so all of us, we need food, right? If you eat good food, if you stay healthy, your mind is healthy, you can study well. So food helps us to live. It gives us energy to work, to play, to study, right? And it also helps us to grow and develop. If you don't eat food properly, what will happen to you? You will not grow. Children, from where do we get food? We get food, milk. Now, from where do we get milk? From animals. So children, we get milk from cow, right? And then from where do we get vegetables? Vegetables from plants, right? And then cereals, right? Pulses. So all these foods we get either from animal or from plants. So the food that we receive, the plant and animals, these are the sources of food, right? From where we get the food. These are called sources of food. So plants and animals. So plants and animals are very important for us. Where do you get paneer? From milk, and the milk comes from cow, right? So children, look at the chart. Foods that we get from plants and animals, right? But children, when we have food, we should have correct amount of food and healthy food. Okay? If you want to stay fit and healthy, you should not have junk food, not much of fried food, but like milk, eggs, fish, meat, green vegetables, fruits. So all these are healthy, right? So if you have a healthy body, your mind is also healthy. You will have good thoughts, okay? You will have good thinking. So children, now we know that what are the sources of food. Now, food is divided into 4 groups. So we divide the food into 4 groups. And today we are going to do only 2 of it. Okay? Which are these 4 groups? Which are these 4 groups? Energy giving food, body building foods, protective foods and vitamins and fiber, right? What? So these are the 4 groups. So children, today we will do only the first 2, that is energy giving food and body building foods. What do you mean by energy giving food? So children, energy giving foods. Now, what are energy giving foods? Foods that give us energy to work and play. For example, rice, wheat, maize, chocolate, bread and banana are the sources of energy giving food. So if you have all these foods, you will get energy to work, energy to play, to study, right? So that is why mummy gives us fruits, isn't it? banana, and even chocolate. But not too much of anything, right? Because too much of anything is not good. Now, let us move to the next food group. Fine. The next food group is bodybuilding foods. So by the word bodybuilding, you can understand it helps your body to grow, to develop. So foods help us to build our muscles and make our body strong, right? They also help in repairing our body. So what do you mean by repairing our body? Repairing our body means when your body parts becomes weak. Okay, so these foods, that is bodybuilding foods, makes those weak body parts strong by taking all these bodybuilding foods. And which are these bodybuilding foods? Like eggs, meat, fish, pulses, milk product like cheese, butter, ghee, milk, curd. These are all bodybuilding food, right? Which helps our body to repair, okay, when it is weak. Now children, what we will do, we will read this chapter from the book, right? Chapter 4, food we eat. Okay. We all need food to live. Food helps us to grow healthy and strong. It gives us energy to play, work and think. Let us learn more about the food that we eat. Now you know the sources of food. You know what are the sources? Plants and animals, from where we get food, okay? So plants and animals are the two main sources of food. We get vegetables, grains, pulses and fruits from plants. We get meat, fish, milk and eggs from animals. So that is why plants and animals are very important, right? We should eat these in the right amounts to stay healthy. Okay, it doesn't mean that you like only milk, so you'll have only milk and no other food. Okay, if you like egg, every day you have egg curry or you have omelette. Okay, so anything that you eat should have right amount. Okay, here are the things that we get from plants, pulses, okay, fruits, cereals, oats, right, cornflakes, vegetables, and here food that we get from animals, fish, eggs, meat, milk, isn't it? Okay. Now, food groups. So we can divide the food that we eat into different groups. Which are these groups? Energy giving foods, bodybuilding foods, protective foods, vitamins and fiber. So today we'll do energy giving foods and bodybuilding foods. Energy giving foods. These foods give us energy to work and play. Some of the energy giving foods are grains like wheat and rice. So you see wheat, rice, maize, and foods like sugar and chocolate. Sugar, jaggery, and then chocolate. Foods that are rich in sugar. Okay, so sugar is also important, but it doesn't mean that you like chocolate or sugar or jaggery, you will have only these and you will ignore this. No, right amount. Okay, now bodybuilding foods. These foods help us to build our muscles and make our body strong. They also repair our body. I told you, what do you mean by repair? What happens when your body parts becomes weak? If you have these foods, bodybuilding foods, it will the weak parts of the body will become strong. some of the body building foods are meat, eggs, fish, milk and milk products like cheese, paneer and butter. So milk products are things which are made out of milk. Okay. So here you see bodybuilding foods. So children, today we will do only till here bodybuilding foods. You have to know the names of these, okay? What are the bodybuilding foods? What are energy giving foods, right? In the next class, we'll continue with other two groups, protective foods and vitamins and fibers, right? So children, kindly read. We'll meet again in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye children.